It's a gain of 8. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Lynch is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down at the 36. Another handoff right back to him. Lynch is marked down after a gain of 9.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 45. Graham's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Well, these tight ends in the NFL now, they make the catches down the field. They're fast. They can do it all.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Lynch slashes to the left side. Picks up 8 here.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
The Seahawks have it at the 34. Lynch off the left side. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Lynch is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Russell Wilson has it under center. He has the grab. Burnett's there to make the tackle.
Well, that's a good route that time by the receiver. They call that a post route, and they call it a post route because he is running towards the goal post. Nice throw and catch.
First down following the long play. Lynch is going to take the handoff now.
Lynch is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
That's second down coming up. Gets it again. Peppers all over that offense and brings him down.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Looking across the middle, has it. Touchdown. As we get near the end of the opening quarter, they've grabbed the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, things have been rough so far, haven't they? It's been fun to watch. Each team is being very competitive and physical, but that's a nice thing to do, to score that touchdown and get a lead here late in the first.
Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. Hyde's running this one out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
Here is the MVP of the 2011 NFL season. Out of California, Berkeley, quarterback Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers was not asked to move as much as he does here in the NFL when he was in college, so we didn't know he was this dynamic, this quick of foot, and man, is he dangerous when he moves out of the pocket.
First down at the 19. Lacy, right side. End of one here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the second. Quarters formation here for the defense. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Packers have it at the 29. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense. And you know, Phil, not a lot to go on here. It's still early in the second quarter, but this is a different-looking defense to my eyes.
Yeah, Jim, I think you're right. I like the way the defense is playing. That was a great job that time, making that third down stop and getting off the field.
We'll see what he can do here. Gains 17.
The Seahawks know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The Seahawks offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Now, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again. Nice catch that time by the receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
Wilson's 4 for 4 with that completion. Lynch lined up as the single back.
Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch.
Searching for space to the right.
Lynch is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Wilson's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. Third down and 6. The Seahawks come to the line. First down marker is at the 32. Still not taken down. Gains 14.
Jackson's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Now as we come back to the field, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to hold strong and not allow this lead to balloon any further. The Seahawks have it at the 24. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Lynch is taking the handoff. Gains 19. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Lynch is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First and goal from the 5. Runs it across for the touchdown.
The late touchdown here in the second quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the second half.
And a flag is down.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
The kick goes out of bounds, and that's why the flag came out.
Everything was lined up to make this work, and what do? You kick it out of bounds. Just a mistake you can't make.
From the gun, Rodgers. And it's knocked down.
Well, when there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side, and the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers, there is nothing a quarterback can do except that, throw another incomplete pass.
Lacey lines up in the backfield. Intercepted. Phil, how about this performance by the defense in the first half and adding to all the acclaim with the interception before halftime?
Jim, we knew coming into the game today that they were good, and so far in this first half, they were great. What a performance.
The Seahawks offense enjoying an outstanding first half here, partner, and they're sitting on a pretty comfortable lead as we draw near the break.
Yeah, their offense is playing well. Now, on the defensive side, what you have to do, you're getting beat up a little bit, so go in there at halftime, make some changes, call some different defensive formations to give your players a much better chance of success.
The line of scrimmage, the 25-yard line.
I love seeing the post route against defenses that are up there being aggressive, trying to stop the run. You go down the field. How about that? Stick that foot into the ground, make that break at 10 yards, and run right down the middle of the field on that post route.
The Seahawks decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. Wilson's lined up, two tight ends set. No stopping him now. That's a touchdown. Nearing the half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime? It's a terrible feeling, and I don't know if you can regroup in the second half.
The Packers have really just been outplayed in every facet of this game. Really just looking for any sort of answer. The score's 21-0. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Seahawks defense right now is the story of this game, Phil.
Yeah, and it's been a short story because the offense can do nothing against what they're doing. They are being physically dominant. The defensive coordinator, he's had a great day calling plays, and the defensive players taking advantage of it.
Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
Second down and 10. Rodgers off the mark that time.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Third and 10. Handoff. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. Phil, we talked to the coordinator yesterday. He thought he had a good game plan for this offense, but obviously at halftime it's going to be back to the drawing board.
Jim, I like the thought process they've had out here in the game so far, but the players are just not executing. They're making really